Why I love you, girl, let me tell ya. There ain't nobody that could ever do it better. Love taking walks with you in the cool weather. Love the way you look in your Vans and your sweater. Love the way you nourish my soul when I've lost my way and don't know which way to go. Never let me go without, never ever count me out. Sometimes you gotta go get under your own and the right people will come about. My day ones weren't moving like I needed them to. Then you came along, day number 2. Since then I've been glued to you. You gave me the extra push to push boundaries. Never get satisfied and comfy with your surroundings, but most importantly, you always stay grounded. I'm astounded how you get more beautiful the more years I counted. God made my flesh complete when you became mine. On the same page to the point where like one mind. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, bet then again, no. Or a man who makes positions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope that you don't mind. I hope that you don't mind that I put the words down. How wonderful life is when you're in the world and when you're around. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you to keep it turned on, so excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if the green or the blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. You're the sweetest eyes that I've ever seen, and you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put the words down. Help me, God, because I'm lost again. Reaching for Holy Spirit, but I get caught up in sin. Trying to be humble and keep my steps guided. As I get closer to the path, I fall away from the undecided. How do I keep this shit together? The higher I climb, the more distort the weather. Friends and lovers become enemies, and haters get caught up in their jealousy. Tried rubbing all on feet. I have begged and I have pleaded. I have even taken knees. They stone me as you allow me to lead the way. Help me navigate these hellish seas and they selfish ways, cause they tried to project their insecurities. Say that they unsure of me because my fit too cold. Does that mean that I have vanity? You see what I mean? That bullshit will make you question your sanity. Didn't think that I was one of the anointed ones, but I knew I had a gift. Rhyming these words in a rhythm, I can make it fit. It's just that girl gave me something to say. Sparked a lot of fluid, now there's no containing a flame. I just wanna live genuinely, I was born to rhyme, to orchestrate symphonies. Why you trying to rewrite history? This is God's plan, so you're wrestling with the big man. This is God's plan, so woo! Help me, God, cause I'm lost again. Reaching for Holy Spirit, but I get caught in sin. Trying to be humble and keep my steps guided. As I get closer to the path, I fall away from the undecided. How to keep this shit together. The higher I climb, the more distort the weather. Friends and lovers become enemies, and haters get caught up in their jealousy. Try rubbing all on feet. I begged and taken knees, they stone me as you allow me to lead the way. Help me navigate these hellish seas and these selfish ways. I'm a boss, I'm a beast, I'm a motherfucking problem. Used to have no game, but then I solved all of them. I'm talking about problems. Made my own decision and I stick to that decision. Learning to trust God, man, that only came with wisdom. Now ain't no devils who can outsmart the vision. I school them real quick cause I come with good intentions. Sorry that it's hurting that my name gets mentioned, but I support you in all your aspirations. So don't try no slick shit or I'll vanish in a heartbeat like real quick. Y'all be in your feelings and it shows. That's why you in the backseat. I don't know, but people do change. So if you wanna fly my way, you can ride shoddy convertible on the freeway. I'm like Louis, but if you me like eBay, I'm smart B, but without guidance, man, I simply ain't shit. Used to take shotguns, but my ties lose grip. Now I'll never let go, no filter, I'm loose lipped. If I didn't know the answer, I would make up shit. I just plead the fifth, shut your mouth and learn. You never learn, instead I make yourself better in a world of your own. I guess I do, but I won't complete it till I hear my view, cause they have impressions and most of them things are skewed. I'm at the crossroads and most people choose the other way. I rent a tractor and construct a damn interstate. Yeah, I wanna eat, but money's not everything. I have something to prove of, like buying an engagement ring. I never tell lies, call it how I see it. I don't have the picture, but I'd really love to see it. If you have a coffee and if it is authentic, not a copy, I've trained my brain so come prepared and don't judge me by my last tea, cause when it all goes down, that's when I excel. And if you don't accept my love, then I'll have to wish you well. I've got my own growth, never need a wishing well. I know my own worth and I know I'm doing swell. Now I watch actions instead of what they tell, cause I done been through hell, but that'll not be the future. Cause I'm a doer, there's nothing to it. Training till it hurts, cause I always was a loser. That's not true, it's easy prey to abusers. They try to outsmart me, but I only got tutored. How in 1 month did the freshman glory son become 2022's valedictorian? Searching for validity, instead I found glory, man. I don't know it all, but I fill you in when I can. So you gon' hit the sit back till I reveal the plan. Hey, we good, man. Let's watch it. Talk about where you stepping, bro. Don't cross the line, we fine. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Over the bullshit, I'm the plus that comes after the A. And the metaphysical when I'm liking my new state. You knew I had a desire to make you happy. Instead of accept my love, you said you better, not too shabby. Always trying to chip away and always feeling crappy. Wonder why I never am I happy. I don't know, because on the outside I'm ballin' though. And everybody knows I jump off the top like it's Geronimo. So why can't you recognize that fact? As it goes against the fact you always calling me whack. Well, you need to stop projecting, cause I'm losing my mind. It ain't even for a second. The timing is now, and you need to make a choice. You gotta give me everything, cause you didn't give me one choice. And when it gets like that, you don't even have a voice. So you quiet down, turning the headphones to bump out the noise. Always running your mouth, going in circles again. I'm trying to find resolutions, work to the next plan. But your sanity can't deal with that. And in fact, I don't think I can deal with that. So make your move, who you gonna be? You're an actor, I wanna see that fucking Oscar performance, cause I know you got it. So give me what I want right now, or you can rock without it. I'm talking about me, and I mean it, cause I'm worth it. And this is my time that you gon' see. Never pictured you playing mind games, messing with my serenity. She told me I'm a joke, but I'm making movements steadily, and oh, quite heavily. I can't believe you had me pinned as flat as your melody. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate. Argue, blame, ignore, manipulate, threaten, get physical, get violent, spread your hate.